What's good, everybody? It's your man Yakina from the show So-Called Black in America on YouTube. Listen, I'm out here today on my property. I figured I'd bring y'all along with me because it's something I don't talk about on my show too much. However, I wanted to talk to y'all because we talk about a lot of things that go on in the community and stuff like that. And I've had a lot of different episodes and things like that on the show. However, something I don't talk about too much, and it brought me to think, I need to have a show. I need to have a topic on my show that talks about this. But listen, how many of y'all are preparing for success in the way of farms, sustainability, self-sustainability? And what I mean by that is growing your own food, growing your own crops, having your own things. And so, as some of y'all that watch the show might know, I was born and raised in New York, South Bronx, the Bronx, and then later moved to the South Bronx and all that stuff and everything. But, through the military and everything, I learned to, grow and things like that. Y'all might see some smoke in the background, but that has to do with what I'm about to show y'all. So, and y'all also might see I'm sweating. And today was a pretty nice day, but it's been in the 30s and everything out here in South Carolina. So I don't know if I could turn this camera around or not. I don't think I can. But what I wanted to show y'all was something, and I'm gonna see if I could stop this and then turn the camera around and start it back. Okay, so work with me here. All right, so as you can see there, I have my smoker going. So why do I have my smoker going? Because see, I came out here, today was a warm day, and the reason I'm sweating, I have my bee suit on, so I don't go in the hives. Now I go this close, and look, I'm real close. See, there's my hand. So I was checking on my bees today. Yes, I have bees. And I have bees. This is my first year doing bees. And as you can see, I have two colonies. This colony is the smaller colony. They were two stacks, but a lot of them died, so I downsized them to one. I just got finished feeding them. What I mean, because in the wintertime when they can't do pollen, you kind of have to help them out. So the stuff you could buy and everything. So I was in the hives and I fed them. But as you can see, today's a warmer day, so they're out doing their things. And they're busy as a bee in a beehive. I'm right here. They don't see me as a threat, so they're not bothering me. They're not bothering me. And so this is my more active hive. So as long as you don't stand like right in front of the hive, like I was just doing, but they know they don't see me as a threat, so they're not bothering me. But you can see, and you can see them fight off that one bee. So that bee was probably from that hive right there. So they fought her off, and they was like, nope, this ain't your home, get away. And it's amazing when you do have bees, and you can see over the winter time. See, I don't know if you can see all the bees on the floor, but a lot of bees died. But anyway, I just went in there, and they're thriving. And so this is one of the things that we have to start doing for ourselves. And you can see my bee suit. I have my bee suit on. I had this around them. I came today to take this off because this is something that you put around your beehives for the winter, and you can see it's insulated, and it helps them to helps them to stay warm a little bit. So my bee suit and everything. So so I'm out here checking on my property and everything, and you see my house all the way down there, but I was out here checking on my property, came to check the bees and all that. Let me turn this camera. Okay, so I'm back. So yeah, so listen, this is something that we have to try to also attain, which is not having to rely on the store so much, not having to rely on KFC and Popeyes and all of that stuff. And but let's start trying to get our own chickens, our own cows, our own goats, our own everything. Let's start growing our own fruits and vegetables. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Collard greens, cabbage, and stuff like that, easy to grow. But if you come from the family like I do, we ate some collard greens. But I'm gonna tell you what, the collard greens that you go right into the garden and you clean them and you put them in that pot, they don't take nowhere as long as they do to cook than they do when you get them out the store. I'm telling you, they get done really fast. So I don't know what it is that we eat out here and that we get from these stores. And not only, we don't know what we're eating. So listen, there's something else that I wanted to talk to y'all about and bring to y'all. We need to start trying to build together, to come together and start creating our own and getting our own. I have a list, and I don't have it with me because I'm out here, but I have a list of melanated farmers and melanated farmers markets and producers and everything like that. There's a website you would go to that I saw on here, but I got it, and it's for every state, and I'm gonna put it out on my next show so that y'all have it. But or I might link it on this. Listen, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Before I put this out, I'm gonna link it in the comments. And if you don't see it in the comments, then I'll put it on my next show. Y'all know, work with me. Y'all know I'm still trying to work all of this stuff out, but I'm trying. All right. So yeah, but y'all could go on there and y'all could see where there's in your local area where there's people who have produce and everything like that you could go get fresh produce. You don't have to go to the grocery store and get it. You could go right there to the farmer's market, melanated owned, in your area, and try it. I'm telling you, if you try it, you'll see the difference. You will definitely see the difference. And listen, the bees, they help us. They help us. When you see the bees, don't swat at them. Don't do none of that. The bees, as you saw, and it's not just because my bees, but bees get a bad rap. They do. They get a bad rap. They'll leave you alone. They won't mess with you. They're just out trying to do their thing and trying to survive. Very resilient. I thought they'd be dead. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think they was going to make it because we had some cold weather. It got down in the 20s a couple of nights. Got down in the 20s. But as you can see, they made it. So, you know, we probably got some more cold days ahead of us. But if they made it through that, I think I might be all right. This is my first year doing bees, so I'm impressed. I'm happy. So that's the deal. But listen, other than that, I'll get back at y'all later. All right. As always, love, peace, and hair grease. All right. Shalom.